To the heart and vascular side of the Scott and White Hospital.
We'll see Dr. Nicolaitis at 9 o'clock. Right over there, okay?
Okay,
Thank you very much. See you next time.
Okay. We at the desk H. Yeah. When I tell y'all I am tired already, and my day hasn't even started yet. Like, for real, I'm tired. I love this place. Look at the decorations and the artwork. They're so cute. So yeah, walking down. Hey, doctor. Oh, vlog. This is my
Okay, but they don't get any
This is my cardiologist,
college
y'all.
credits or anything like that, or
See you
any.
in 15 minutes. He's awesome, y'all. I love that guy. So yeah, this is my outfit for today. Really cute. I gotta get rid of this. I really do. But I'm loving my Afro puffs though. Got 10 minutes before I go see the doctor. Hey, as good as
You
I'm
looking
gonna
a
be.
whole lot better.
That's for sure. You're smiling.
Yeah, I
Got
have
your good
to.
clothes on you.
Oh yeah. I done started my vlog, so
Wait, what
I
you
got
vlogging about?
my weight loss journey.
Oh, where do you,
Yeah.
on YouTube or?
Yeah, on YouTube.
What's, oh,
Yeah, cause they finna give me bariatric surgery. So
when are you
yeah.
gonna do that?
I don't know. I got to get approved by Dr. Nicolaitis. So I'm gonna talk to him about it today, and cause they just emailed me the other day. So I was like, yay!
Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm more so happy to see you smiling.
I know, cause I promise you, every time I see you, I be sick, or I be about to be sick, or I have to get admitted. It's crazy, and I'm just like, y'all.
Press your forehead for your temperature. 97.5.
Y'all, I done gained 10 pounds. Like, I gotta get on my grind, cause I done gained 10 pounds. Like, dude.
Not with my hair. Don't put us on.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
141 over 78.
That's high. That ain't right.
Your oxygen is 99%. Your
Okay.
pulse is 82 beats per minute.
141 over 78. That's high. Maybe it's because of the protein.
Are you
Protein. Oh, not live. I'm just doing my vlog so I can do the whole video when I get home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll totally edit you guys out, maybe.
Yeah, edit us
But
out.
you keep the ring though. Like you keep the ring on it,
Because I had got Dr. Nicolaitis earlier. He was out there on the phone.
You got him?
Yeah. When I was walking in, he was on the phone. He was like, I was like, no. I was like, I'm going to record you anyway, so you might as well get on camera. Because I'm feeling good today.
You're my
So.
doctor. You need to
Right,
be in
I'm
my
feeling
vlogs,
good today.
'cause you the one that's about to
Yes.
make
I was like,
it
you finna make me skinny
Exactly.
and give me a new heart.
Exactly.
And I'm like, you doing it all. Like,
You gotta get some stuff.
yeah, my computer.
Well, I'm Stephanie, Dr. Nicolaitis' nurse. I've met you before.
Yeah, I'm doing my vlog. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I see like a good 6 to 7 nurses and 3 or 4 doctors a week. But yeah, we about to get this show on the road. The password is Tylenol. Oh, look at that picture. It's so pretty. Deshanda Hopper 7887.
All right, got a birthday coming coming up
Oh
here.
yeah, 24 days. Hey. I don't know what I want to do.
Uh-oh.
But I do want a pinata full of tiny liquor bottles. But if I have this bariatric surgery before my birthday, I'm not going to be able to have my pinata. So
No. You won't be able to do that. All right, let me see. Let me get everything going
So then I don't know what I'm going to put in the pinata.
here.
Because I can't have candy either.
Yeah.
So dang. Hey, people. I need ideas for a pinata because I want a pinata for my birthday, but yeah, I can't have sugar alcohol.
Are you on the phone with somebody?
Oh, no, I'm just recording.
Oh, okay. Is it like a live feed?
Oh, it's not live.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to do it later.
Okay,
to add
so
to my
I'm going
page.
to just find out, are you having any chest pain today?
No, I'm actually having a good day today.
Any shortness of breath today?
Nope. I've been working on my breathing. Like they said in my little book that I had to do 10 deep breaths and blow them out and hold them for 3 seconds and cough so that I don't get pneumonia after surgery. I'm like, okay, good to know.
Now, any swelling anywhere? Feet, hands?
I don't know. My
belly?
stomach feels a little swollen,
Okay.
but my feet are fine. My stomach and my hips, though, they just, I feel fat today.
Now, let's see here.
The medicine list.
Are you in any pain today?
No.
And any unintentional weight loss of more than 10 pounds in the last month?
Nope. All of my weight loss is going to be intentional. Intentional.
Any falls in the last 30 days?
No.
And you feel safe at home?
Yes.
And Speak Up has been explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I have that you're allergic to several different things.
Oh, yeah.
Morphine,
Yep.
Entresto, NSAIDs, and tizanidine.
Yep.
Anything else I need to add to that list?
Not that I know of.
And I have that you use the CVS Pharmacy in Killeen.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to go over your meds now. Tylenol number 3, still taking that as needed.
Mm-hmm.
Acyclovir, 400 milligrams, and that's 1 tablet 3 times a day. Okay. Vitamin C. Your Atrovent inhaler as needed. Buspar, 10 milligrams, and that's 1 3 times a day. Carvedilol or Coric, 25 milligrams, and it's half a tablet by mouth 2 times a day. And let's see. So that's in here twice. I'm going to take one of them out. And I've got your vitamin D3.
Yep.
Vitamin B12.
Yep.
1 daily. Digoxin,
Yep.
0.125 milligram tablet, and it's 1 daily. Nexium, 40 milligrams, 1 daily. Ferrous sulfate, iron, 325 milligrams daily. Lasix, 80 milligrams, and it's half a tablet by mouth 2 times a day.
Yep.
And gabapentin, 300 milligrams, 1 daily.
Yep.
Levothyroxine, 25 micrograms, and that's 1 daily.
Yep.
Metolazone, 2.5 milligrams, and that's 1 daily.
Yep.
And the Flagyl, are you still taking that one? 500 milligrams, 1 by mouth twice a day. Your multivitamin,
Yep.
1 daily. Potassium chloride, 20 milliequivalent, and it's 1 tablet 3 times a day.
Yep.
And Prevestatin, 20 milligrams, and that's 1 tablet by mouth daily.
Yep.
And Zoloft, 25 milligrams, 1 tablet daily.
Yep.
Spironolactone, 25 milligram tablet, and that's 1 daily.
Yep.
Vitamin, or the thiamine, vitamin B1, that's 1 daily. Valsartan, 40 milligram tablet, and it's 1 at night.
Yep.
And Xarelto, 20 milligrams, and that's 1 tablet daily.
Yep.
Any other medications I need to add to that?
Yeah, that was a long list.
It was. Okay, well, I'm gonna let Dr. Nicolaitis know that you're ready, and he will be right in here to visit with you.
Okay.
All right.
Right, I
So
don't
that
need
is an extra hassle not to worry about.
right, I don't need a bronchoscopy. Bronchoscopy.
You haven't bled again, or
No, but I got an email telling me that I was approved for bariatric surgery. All I gotta do is get the clearance from you.
okay. Well, that's now you were approved like insurance-wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Now the clearance is a misnomer, and we even had the first of these meetings today. Dr. Provost was not there. You don't have a specific date for bariatric surgery. I know the echo that was supposed to happen before our meeting is like tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, my echo is tomorrow
Yeah,
because yesterday
one of the major debates we have with them is, and I'll see the echo to see if we have somehow major improvement, but assuming it is in the neighborhood it has been. Your heart is not obviously normal, and Dr. Provost and his team knows that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a rock and a hard place. I mean, we can play the ping pong ball as long as we like to say, we say she's not cardiac clear, and they say, well, then we're not doing the surgery, fix her heart, and so we cannot fix her heart because her BMI is too high, so fix the BMI. I mean, you see what, so we are trying to put together a combined protocol.
Right.
Dr. Sai, who I don't know if you have met before, the heart surgeon,
I think so.
when we did the mitral valve with Dr. Lawrence, and he said, well, your BMI is too high to do it open, so he had Dr. Lawrence do it from the catheter.
Right.
Has a protocol from where he came, from Columbus, Ohio, that they do the LVAD first, and then they do bariatric surgery. I presume he plans to do the sleeve, not the gastric band, or the other way around. Because that is one thing that will determine. If the bariatric surgeon wants to do the gastric band, then probably we should not do an LVAD because it will be in his way.
Right.
On the other hand, if he plans to do the sleeve, which is lower, then probably he wants the heart to be stable.
Right.
Now, my glimpse of hope is, obviously we will need to plan a right heart catheterization with the intent to stay and maybe put you on milrinone or something like that.
Right.
If we can optimize your pressures, then they can probably do the bariatric surgery of choice on the drips and avoid to have the VAD.
Right. That would be great.
But that is a wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking.
We can try, at least the first step that we all have agreed to do is that patients like yourself whose heart is not normal and they need bariatric surgery, rather than tossing you like a ping pong ball to each other and say, your problem first, no, your problem first. And you're not alone. I mean, you probably see a lot of young people like you who are in that kind of limbo. The first thing is to plan a right catheterization with the anticipation that probably you'll stay in the hospital.
Okay.
Not for the whole week, because by now you have had everything, right? You have had, have you had colonoscopy?
No.
No. You are too young to need a routine colonoscopy unless you bleed too much. Maybe what I would recommend is to do the colonography or something like this, but anyhow, we can talk about this. I don't even want to torture you with things that,
Please don't torture.
but we'll plan a right heart catheterization. We can look at the numbers. If the numbers look very compensated, then we could follow you in the ICU. Do you know what type of bariatric surgery has he recommended to you? Now, when was the last time you saw Dr. Provost himself?
I've never met Dr. Provost.
You need to see him. And I will give you plenty of time. I will schedule the right catheterization sometime in July.
Okay.
I'll actually come on service in the ICU mid-July.
Okay.
Like after the 4th.
Wonderful, because my birthday is on the 8th, and I'm not trying to be in the hospital on my birthday.
That will work perfectly fine.
Okay.
And you'll have your echo and everything else.
Yeah.
I don't think I will need any other major test. You had the pulmonary tests, everything through the bariatric program, right?
Everything.
You had upper endoscopy through them. Did they scope your stomach? Because they usually do that too.
Do they put me to sleep for that?
They give you some Valium or something like that. It's like the transesophageal, but they do it at the GI department. In fact,
I'm
to
not
give
sure.
you proof, I can hide the name. To give you proof, that's what we were talking with Dr. Sai in our medical surgical meeting at 7 o'clock this morning. Yesterday, I saw a young gentleman, I will cover his name here,
Love his accent.
who came from bariatric surgery,
Oh, Jesus.
and they gave him this, and they
Right.
gave him a date and everything. He's sort of not exactly in the same boat, but yeah, we're talking, would you need a Valium, you know, and he's much
Yeah.
heavier than you. And they have a mandatory endoscopy, and you know, obviously, since he's a man, but for you, you had pap smear, mammogram, all
Yeah,
that.
I've had the pap smear. I've had the
Colonoscopy, you're
mammogram.
not 50 or older, so that you don't need that. Now, we need that for the VAD, not a colonoscopy necessarily, but a CAT scan of the abdomen with contrast. So, you had a new sleep study, or you had the old one in North Carolina and was normal?
I had a new one here.
You had a new one,
Yeah.
and that was also normal?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need CPAP
They
and
told
BiPAP.
me, no, I don't need a CPAP, but they told me
Okay.
that
So,
my breathing
I
does get
have
low.
this because two things happen. First, everybody is at a different stage when they complete the 6 months of nutrition supervision. What is the status of your teeth? When was the last time you had a dental appointment?
Sometime last year. I do need to go
So
to
you
the
need to
dentist.
do it
Yeah, I
in
need to
these
go to
next
the
2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
And get a letter from your dentist. If you need any fillings, any extra, all of this has to happen. Because if, God forbid, the numbers are such that we decide to do an LVAD, then before you put, you know that, you had ICD, all this, before you put hardware in the chest, and we get the hospital dentist, and if there is any
Yeah, I
doubt,
remember
they yank the tooth out.
Yeah.
So if
And
there
that's
is a
what
chance
happened.
to be repaired
Right.
outside, I tell you, this is the time to do it.
Right. Because that's what happened when I had got the
The mitral clip.
Yeah, the mitral clip. I had a tooth infection and they had to pull it out.
Pull that out. Now they find another, and if there is any doubt, I mean, I had 2 or 3 patients that they pulled everything out.
Hey, take
Yeah.
them wisdom teeth. Go
That
ahead.
is what I'm saying. You need your wisdom teeth out. You need everything that could lead to a problem, because a VAD is not even like a mitral clip, which is a little
Right.
ditzel
It is
of
like
artificial
open
material.
heart.
It is, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll go through the second thing. I saw you have visits with the infection control people. Vaccines. Are they
All my
all
vaccines are up to date.
up to date?
Yeah.
Any infectious potential has to be squeaky clean.
Okay.
Because you can't afford, and right now I'm not saying that we'll put an LVAD, but I
really
don't
trying
know.
to prevent
And if
that.
we get admitted on Friday, and then by Monday we'll have the swan in the neck and everything, and Sai comes and say, LVAD.
Oh God.
Then it cascades down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And then you remember, people
Yeah.
will wheel you here, there, endoscopy, colonoscopy, this, bronchoscopy, that,
Yeah.
And then at the end they say, oh, I want to minimize some of this.
Right.
And if the numbers are good and the bariatric people are convinced, and they recommend the sleeve gastrectomy anyway, which is the most doable. I mean, you know the mesotypes, but you have to see Dr. Provost himself.
Okay.
At least to have an idea what type of surgery are you looking for. I mean, the fellow who was here yesterday, he told me that this is what he intends to do.
Okay.
If you clear me.
Right.
And I said, well, I cannot clear you.
Right.
You have 100 pounds of fluid and then another 300 pounds of weight that you need to lose. So I have to clear the fluid first before I clear you.
Exactly.
And you are kind of close to that.
Yeah.
I saw your defibrillator report, which from Killian, which was better than the last one.
Yeah.
So I have what we call cautious optimism.
Okay.
But it is cautious.
Cautious optimism.
We may end up, because of the mere size of the heart and everything, if I was a bariatric surgeon, I say, sure, I'm good working down here, but I don't want to take any chance. So if they don't plan to do something that involves the stomach, you may come out with an LVAD.
Okay.
And then we have to be prepared for war and hope for peace. I mean, we had this discussion before. I mean, blood group O, you know, even if you need a heart transplant.